What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to Coach Kyle. Today I'm bringing you episode number 3 of my Chelsea Football Manager 2024 save. We are currently sitting 6th in the table with 7 points from 3 games. Taking a look at our results. Since our last game against Brentford, where we won 1-0 away, we have played 2 games against Burnley and Fulham. Burnley at home in the Premier League, where we won 2-0. With Gallagher and Mudryk getting on the score sheet. And then we had a cup game midweek against Fulham where we lost 1-0. Willian with the goal. Very poor performance, to be honest. And the biggest part of the game would be losing Reece James to another injury. He is currently, if we take a look, where is information? Happiness. Okay, I can't actually see his eligibility, but he has picked up, if I go here, another injury, pulled calf this time, out for 8 days to 2 weeks. Surprise, surprise, him picking up an injury. Also, Lavia picked up a concussion, he'll be out for 9 to 12 days. And Ben Chilwell also twisted ankle, out for 10 days to 3 weeks. So typical Chelsea, picking up injuries. Ogochukwu as well. He picked up pulled ankle ligaments, out for 10 days to 3 weeks. So fairly weak with a couple of about 3 or 4 injuries there to first team players. But since last episode, we have also brought in a couple of new players, as happened in real life. The likes of David Washington, Petrovic, Cole Palmer are all in now. Deadline day has passed, so the squad is complete. And we have a game against Aston Villa. So at Villa Park, it'll be another tough test. And hopefully we can keep our unbeaten run so far going, especially with a game against the treble winners in our next Premier League game. So coming into this, we will put our strongest team back in after resting a couple for the cup game midweek. We will keep Sterling on the right and Nicholas Jackson up top. And then for the bench, we need to sub some of these out. Badiashile is back from his injury, thank God. We'll put him on for Reece James, and Ogochukwu is injured, so we can put, as you can see, we're fairly low on options. A lot of injuries at the minute. Maybe we might have to stick another keeper on the bench, or I could put maybe an Alex Matos just to fill in the numbers. He won't be coming on or making any appearance, so it should be okay. And looking at the first team, this is a team that we've played for almost every game so far this season, barring Caicedo, who missed the first game. And it looks like Mudryk is a bit on the tired side, so we might have to start maybe Maatsen. He's also tired but has a bit more condition, so I think maybe start him on the left. Just to give Mudryk a bit of a break, and then we can see as the game progresses if he will come on or not. But yeah, let's get into this one. As I said, I don't want to waste too much time like I have been recently, and then yeah, I thought this might happen. This is so frustrating. So Cole Palmer's number 20 in real life, and even though Andrew Santos on loan, he took the number 20 when I submitted the Premier League numbers, so it is unavailable, which is very, very, very frustrating. So we will have to give Palmer 40, maybe a number 40. Let me check, what number was he at Man City? 80, yeah, just 80, so that could be a vibe. 80, there we go. Okay, that will do for now. a bit annoying, but until we get to change that next season, it is what it is. Okay, preparing for the match. Players are warming up. The Villa team for this one is Martinez in goals, Chambers at right back, Konsa and Torres as centre backs, Courtney House at left back. Playing the 4 centre backs there, doing a bit of a Man City. We'll see how that works out, if we can exploit them. Douglas Luiz, Kamara, McGinn in midfield, with Zaniolo, Watkins and Diaby up top. Fairly strong team. We have to be on our game today. I want to be impressed. I'm looking for a reaction after the loss midweek. Score first matters. With an injury crisis, yeah, it's tough. Okay, let's go. I brought down the key highlights as I felt the episode yesterday went on a bit long. Excuse me. It was nearly an hour long, so I don't think there's a need for that. So that was extended highlights, so cut them down to key. Should shorten the episode a fair bit. And Aston Villa have the first chance with Kamara, header in the box over the bar. Bright start from Aston Villa in this first 10 minutes. Corner for Chelsea now. Maatsen whips in. Thiago Silva the back post. Ooh, just over the bar as well. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Aston Villa with 4 shots though. Fairly peppering us at the minute. More possession. Picking up cards. Not ideal. Almost a half an hour in. Need to demand a bit more from the boys. Villa have the ball now. House finds Zaniolo down the left hand side. Whips it in. Watkins. Thiago Silva gets it clear. Luiz. McGinn. Scramble in the box. Sanchez saves out for a corner. Okay, a bit cagey. Maybe we might have to go a bit more on the cautious side. Drop from attacking to positive. Being wary of them counters. And trying to keep the ball a bit more. Coming towards the half now. No highlights, 3 minutes added on. And it's 0-0. Okay, not the best of halves whatsoever. They've outpossessed us, outshot us. I will complain and say we need more possession. I am very disappointed with that front. Most of them have reacted well, except for Sterling and Maatsen. 2 of the most important players to make something happen in this game, I guess. Getting into this second half, we'll go back to attacking, try and take the game to them. And we have an early highlight in this half. Caicedo with the ball in the centre of the pitch, finds Colwell. Caicedo again, plays it back to Sanchez. Colwell, nice calm tempo here with the ball. Cucurella. Ball in behind for Jackson. He's in 1-on-1 against Martinez. Jackson hits the outside of the post and it's a goal kick. That was a big opportunity there. And straight away a highlight again from the kickoff. Villa, Douglas Luiz with the ball. Martinez, Konsa, Chambers. Chelsea pressing high here. Can they nick the ball or will Villa break through the press? Sterling tackles Pau Torres, finds Jackson. First time shot over the bar. He absolutely rushed that one. Definitely should be leading in this game. Maatsen not having the best games. Caicedo, Gusto, not great. Coming to the 60th minute, I'll be making my usual changes. And here we are. Let's have a look what we need to do. So, Jackson playing poorly. Should have scored so far. Ian Maatsen as well. Not looking the best match rating wise. So I think I will bring on Armando Broja for Jackson. Move Sterling over to this left hand side and bring on Cole Palmer for his debut. See if he can make the difference for us like he has in real life. Also Gusto looking a bit on the tired side. We might need to make a sub. He can't play right back in this. Okay, he can in real life though. I might need to get him training that. The Sassy, I suppose, can go at right back. We will play him no nonsense fullback. Giving Cucurella the license to go a bit more forward. And we will leave it at that for now. Come on, boys, we need to push on. Grab a goal in this game and get out of here. Snatch and grab is what's needed. Villa now with the corner. Douglas Luiz whips in. Pau Torres. Enzo heads it clear. Only as far as Douglas Luiz. Cuts into the box. Shoots. Ooh, very close. Just over the bar. Okay, we picked up 3 yellow cards. Time to take that off. Players are getting tired now. Caicedo. Levi Cole is having a stinker. I need to put Badia's shield on there. Drop Gallagher into the DM. Chukwuemeka playing that box to box beside Enzo. Last roll of the dice. Ex-Villa player Chukwuemeka as well. Let's just give them boys a bit of confidence there and let's go for it. Come on. They brought on Tillemans. Diego Carlos as well in the midfield, surprisingly. Traore on now as well, ex-Chelsea up top. Coming into the last 5 minutes, no highlights. Looking like a draw, but Villa have a highlight. Lenglet with the throw in, finds Diego Carlos. Lenglet again. Pau Torres. Tillemans, lovely ball through to Diaby. How did he miss that big opportunity there? Gonna demand more from the boys. I'm a bit afraid to go very attacking for these last few minutes, as Villa have been putting a lot of pressure on us, so I think I'll keep it on attacking and maybe just take the draw. What will I do? Okay, we'll play on, see how much added time there is. Goal kick for Chelsea. 6 minutes added on and a highlight. Okay, we'll see what happens here. We'll go very attacking now just in case it'll come in after the highlight. Villa with the ball. Martinez sends it up the pitch to Traore. Thiago Silva wins the header. Cole Palmer now loses out to Diego Carlos. Scrappy in the middle, back and forth. Tillemans, ball in behind to Traore. He's onside. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Sanchez dives out. What a horrible save. And Villa make it 1-0. The ex-Chelsea man, I knew it was going to happen. That was absolutely shocking defending. Thiago Silva loses his man. Traore 1-on-1. Silva even gets back and can't get a foot in. And Sanchez, I don't know what he was doing there. Absolutely shocking. Now we need to give it our all in this last 6 minutes to try and get something from the game. 3 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Can we do it? No. Another loss. 1-0 at Villa Park. Traore with the goal. They've fairly dominated the game. Absolutely outshone us in every area. Definitely not a good performance. I'm far from pleased with that result. Massive knack belief. Come on, man. Your side is scoring goals. Why do they feel like total strangers? Just like real life. Hopefully we need a bit of luck. Yeah. Recycle the number of cards. Okay, not an ideal result in the first one. That's 2 losses now in a row against Fulham and Aston Villa, both 1-0. Struggling to score, and with a next game after the international break against top of the league, Man City. Can't wait. I'll see you there. And we're back, ready to get into this one against Manchester City. Couple of players returning from injury. The likes of Lavia, we can stick him back on the bench. The likes of Reece James, also we can put him on the bench. I might actually even start him as he is the club captain in a big game. Obviously played really well against them in the 4-4 in real life. And who else? Madueke also came back from his injury. We can maybe stick him on for Mudrik, who's looking a bit tired, but probably for Matson. And then I can stick Matson on for Petrovic, as I don't usually keep keepers on the bench, to be honest. And looking at that is fairly decent. I think maybe we will start Cole Palmer against his old club. Had such a good performance, him and Sterling, the other day, so I don't see why we wouldn't go with that again. Jackson up top, Fernandez, Gallagher, Caicedo in midfield, Thiago, Colwell, Cucurella, Sanchez, and of course captain Reece James at right back. It's probably our strongest team we can go with. Some good options now on the bench with players coming back from injury, looking a bit more healthier. Still the likes of Chilwell, Chalobah and Cuckoo all to come back as well, so as well as Ugochukwu picked up an injury. Once we get them back, have a fully fit squad, we'll definitely be fighting as best as we can. Enzo was a bit tired after international break, but he is our best midfielder, so I'm not going to drop him for this one. And then for this next match, going against City, attacking is like suicidal, so we will drop it down just a positive. And let's see how we get on. Reece James struggling for match sharpness, we know that, but he's needed in this one. Okay, players are looking positive. Teams are warming up. The City team for this one: Ederson in goals, Walker right back, Diaz and Gvardiol centre backs with Ake at left back, Rodri, Nunez, De Bruyne in midfield with Bernardo, Foden and Haaland up top. De Bruyne obviously picked up his injury in the first game of the season, didn't get replicated in this game, so they have him available, which makes a big difference. And obviously the big man Haaland up front, he's averaging a goal every 40 minutes so far this season, so can't wait to face him. He scored 2 against us in real life, so it could be very likely that happens once more. Our home form is important to us. We must win our home games. Go out there. Yeah, go out there and give the fans their money worth. Yeah. Not too much reaction from that one, but let's get into this. Found it hard. Yeah, the mood in the camp isn't the best at the minute. Obviously lost the last 2 games, but hopefully we can pick it up with a nice result here. At least a draw would do rightly. A win would be brilliant, but a loss is very, very likely against this Man City team. Let's go. Let's get into this. I'm not expecting a 4-4 like real life or anything like it, but if we can stay solid, keep the score low, I think it'll give us our best chance in this game. So far, looking good. We've had the only shots. Oh, Sterling with a knock and indicated he wants to come off. Not ideal, not ideal. Mudrik, I suppose we can bring him on. We're playing well so far. 2 shots, 2 on target. Not the possession, but keeping City out so far. Sterling with a knock is a big blow for us. All these players picking up injuries. Honestly, they really got Chelsea's squad replicated well in this. Very realistic. Okay, let's get back in. Make that sub. Mudrik made an impact when he came on in real life against City, but can he do it in this one? Half an hour gone. Still no shots from City, which is encouraging. Give the boys a bit of encouragement. Let's see what we can do. Come on, give us a highlight. Enzo looking tired already before the half, which is not good. And he's playing well, 6.9. Our highest rated player so far. Getting to the half, hopefully it bumps up a bit more his conditioning. Still on a red, not good. But 0-0 half time. I am happy enough so far. The players are delighted with that. Hopefully now in the second half we can put the ball in the back of the net, pick up a cheeky 1-0 win. That would be brilliant. And we have a highlight to start off. Enzo loses to Haaland. Plays it back to Ederson. Ake now. Plays it out to Gvardiol playing left back. Foden. Gvardiol. It's been a good signing so far for Man City in real life. With a lovely ball in behind for Haaland. 1-on-1 with Sanchez. And of course, his 11th goal of the season. Slots it home. What can you do about that? We'll drop the balance and see how we get on. Gvardiol, brilliant ball. Find Haaland. And great finish. Okay. And Enzo, after 50 minutes, looks like he's given everything. Great. So we can stick on Carney. And maybe another sub or two. Jackson's not having the best game. Palmer. James. I think. Okay, it's a risk because we only have one stoppage left after this, but we'll take the risk and go for it. Make that one change. And also make him, he's already a Mazzola support. I have that set, that's good. Okay, free kick for City here. Foden down injured. De Bruyne stepping over this one. Very dangerous from these areas. De Bruyne, far post, tipped away by Sanchez. Solid save and a corner for Man City. Looking to really take advantage now after going 1-0 up. Bernardo with the ball in. Rodrigo. Cleared. Walker now. Rodri again. The highlight ends. Okay. Come on. It's been tight enough though, chance-wise. But City looking in the ascendancy now. De Bruyne with another free kick. Plays it in. It's headed clear, but not too far. Haaland has it out of the box. Ake turns. A brilliant finish. Another goal from an ex-Chelsea player, Nathan Ake. Okay, demand more from the boys. We need to try and grab a goal back in this one now. Broja, you can come on. Madueke, you are on. Reece James. Out for Gusto. It's our last roll of the dice. All our subs are made. 2-0 down. Just over 25 minutes to go. Can we pull anything back? Not been the best of episodes, this one. Looking for us to flow crosses, hit early crosses. Yeah, Boja's a nice presence there in the box, so could get on the end of something. We have a corner here. Mudryk. Cross in, Levi Colwell, Gvardiol with the clearance. Mudryk again to the back post. Haaland gets his head to it, but still alive. Gallagher, Thiago Silva, Madueke in the box, pulls it back. Cleared. Gusto with the header though, keeping it alive. Madueke, Broja. Can't get a shot off. Gvardiol clears the Bernardo. City on the counter now down this right hand side. Bernardo can't find Nunes. Gallagher clears it out for a throw. 15 minutes to go. Come on, fire the boys up. We have to go very attacking. Try and grab one goal back in this. Come on. We've had better XG, 1.26 to their 0.65, but almost no highlights. Coming to added time now. 3 minutes to go. We play for set pieces. Anything we can do. Bit of encouragement. Come on, boys, please. Out of time, 5 minutes. Looking very unlikely. And that should do it. 2-0 to the champions. Haaland and Ake with the goals. Another very poor performance from the boys. And we will be in training tomorrow. Not great, not great. Okay. So, Rosa asked to discuss why I was so harsh in the team meeting. Are you for real? You were a bit harsh towards the team against Man City. I'm concerned about that. Okay, maybe I was. It was Man City, I suppose. So I'll promise him. Try and keep things happy, as the dressing room is not the best place at the minute. So looking at the Premier League table, we sit 11th with 7 points from 5 games. 2 losses in this episode to Villa and City. Sitting mid-table, just like Chelsea are in real life. No one said this was going to be easy. Definitely going to be a struggle with these players that we have. Need to try and pick up some momentum, grab a win, and hopefully things will start looking up. Our next games we have against Palace and Bournemouth, both away. Tough fixtures. Hopefully we can pick up 6 points though, as they are teams we should be beating, before we have a home game against Arsenal and then another game against Luton away, which I will probably do for the next episode number 4. And yeah, to end at this point in episode, 2 losses. We just have to keep going. Hopefully we get to the Champions League at the end of this season, but our form needs to turn around after going unbeaten from pre-season and the first 3 games of the league. The Cup de Vie has put us in a bad run with 3 losses in our last 3, conceding 4 and scoring none. Things really need to pick up against Palace. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe, leave a comment, any suggestions you have to help me in this situation, any tactics, any training, any ideas whatsoever, any opinions, leave them down below. I'll be having a look and I will get back and reply to anyone who is down there. It's been Coach Kyle. Peace out.